Hey guys, Coach Seán here, and in today's video we're going to teach you how to go from this to this. So today's video is all about how to increase the amount of pull-ups you can do, and to do that, just do more pull-ups. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video, is it? No? Okay. So today's video, a lot of advice online is actually that, just to do more pull-ups. So while that is true, it's how do you get from not being able to do a single pull-up to be able to do multiple pull-ups is the plan you need. So some people like, when they start off trying to do more pull-ups, to do lat pull down first. It doesn't really work your core as far as I'm concerned. You're sitting down nice and relaxed. It doesn't really mimic the main movement you're going for, and you'll find out later in this video how important core control is while doing pull-ups. But as well as that, if you want to do more push-ups, you're better off doing elevated push-ups. I think a lot of people would agree on that. You wouldn't do a machine chest press, for example. So when you're doing pull-ups, you wouldn't do a machine to start off with. You do an elevated sort of pull-up, and the way we start that off is with inverted rows. The higher the bar is, the easier it's going to be. So have the bar nice and high to start off with. Have the arms slightly wide and shoulder apart. Bring the elbows in. You bring your chest out towards the bar. That's going to make you bring your shoulder blades back. So you want to pull your shoulder blades in, slowly back out. Do this slow and controlled, and try and hit the bar with your chest on every rep. Once it gets too easy, lower that bar down. We're doing the exact same thing. Feet out, get your body totally straight, so you've got a lot of core control here. That's going to come in handy for when we do progress on to doing actual pull-ups. So use your core, tighten up your core, arms slightly wider, shoulder width once again. Pull the chest in, right back out. After we're able to do 8 to 10 reps of that on 3 sets, then we're going to progress on to doing that vertical pull. Now, I should say at this stage, the difference between doing pull-ups and chin-ups is basically just palm position. So in this video, you're going to see me do a neutral grip on these pull-ups. So this technique will work whether you're doing pull-ups, chin-ups, neutral grip, whatever technique you're going to do, this will help you out. The way I like to start doing the pull-ups is start doing what's called negative reps, or eccentric pull-ups. So basically you use a step or jump up to hold that position, slowly lower yourself down for 5 to 6 seconds, relax, right back up, do the exact same thing again. And with doing negative reps or eccentric reps in the pull-ups and all the other progressions we do from here on in, do not go to failure. If you go to failure in your first set, you're just going to burn yourself up in the next 2-3 sets, and you're not going to get as many reps as you could have got in with better form. So always leave 1 to 2 reps left in the tank before you progress from there. So once you've got around 8 to 10 eccentric reps, after that, a lot of people like to use the band. Wrap the band up on your knee. It's just going to assist you through that pull-up motion. Just make sure we're still concentrating the core. We're not swinging while on the band over and back. Keep your body as still as possible, assisting ourselves all the way up, right back down. What the band won't help you out with is a sticky point, as if you're trying to get that last third in. The band's going to help you out for the first part of the pull-up. The next, that final phase where you're lifting your chin up over the bar can be a struggle without using the correct band. The band's too tight, it's going to assist you too much. So what I like to do is do isometric holds, which is basically just holding in a certain position. So whatever your sticky point is, jump up into that position, hold it for around 5 to 6 seconds, and then slowly lower yourself back down, and keep doing it from that position and different points throughout the pull-ups to get us stronger at different phases of the pull-ups as well. Once you've got to that stage, another progression onto that is a ladder of drop downs using holds. So jump yourself up to a high position, hold that position for around 5 seconds, lower a small bit, hold for around 5 seconds, lower again, hold for 5, lower again, hold for 5 till you get down near the bottom. This is going to help you do a full range motion of pull-ups while keeping your core nice and controlled. You're working on core control here as well as advancing and able to do full pull-ups. So once you're able to do the whole different stages, letting yourself down, then you're on to the main event. The main exercise, you've been progressing all these other exercises for weeks to get there, and that is the pull-up. At this stage, don't go and start using momentum and throw yourself up right back down. They are not proper pull-ups. We want strict form, core control, slowly up, right back down into the pull-ups. If you're able to do 8 to 10 reps of that, bear in mind when you're doing the pull-ups, don't go to failure still leave 1 to 2 reps in the tank till you get to at least that third set. If you do intend to go for failure from there, that's up to you. I wouldn't totally recommend it because you've probably got other stuff to do after the end of the pull-ups as well. So once you're able to do 8 to 10 reps in the pull-ups, it's like anything else, add more weight. So slowly strap some weight onto you, hold the dumbbells on. If you were able to do push-ups, easily do 20 or so push-ups, you do some sort of resistance with that as well. So why not do the exact same thing with pull-ups to get yourself stronger doing those pull-ups? Add more resistance. And that's it for me. Best of luck trying to get those pull-ups in, working your way up. Stick with the plan. This doesn't take just 1 or 2 sessions. Stick with it for a couple of weeks and you will get there. If you think you know any other ways of getting pull-ups in, throw them down in suggestions in the comment box. You might help another person out in their journey to get more pull-ups in. And that's pretty much it for me. From Coach Seán, take care.